Y basketball. It's one of the highlights of my weeks. Come down here Mondays, Tuesdays, and on some Fridays. It's a group of guys who come from all walks of life. Some own, they're top executives at a company. Some are just starting out in life.
I've always been a member of the Y since I was 5 years old. When I came home from college in 2015, I was still looking for a run of some sort, somewhere to kind of continue playing, you know, stay in shape. But just talking to some guys, they told me that they run on Monday, Wednesday, and sometimes Friday, the 10 to 10:30 range. So I came, played ball, and kind of fell in love with it and kept coming back. Some of the guys are guys I competed against in high school and in college. So it's cool that we were able to come home, still kind of get that competitive juice flowing. The guys, you know, they mean a lot to me. It's very therapeutic for all of us. I feel that we are able to come here and kind of release the aggression, the whatever we got going on during the week. You know, all the hard stuff we kind of get out and joke around.
My boss at Drive Right School of Driving told me about I need to get out of the car, come to the Y, play basketball, you know, a good couple times a week. Just the stress of teaching driver's ed and just, you know, coming to the Y playing basketball relieves a whole lot of that. I'm very grateful that these guys kind of still let me play. Now, I can still hit this jump shot, but I tell them every year, hey, I lost another step on my defense. Then they tell me, Barry, you've never played defense, you know.
Coming down from watching my older brothers, when I was a little kid, just watching on the side, always watching them wanting to play, but I was always too little. So, you know, once I got older, like 15, 16, I started playing, and I've been playing ever since. You know, like when I went to college, every time I came home, you know, we always have a group, and it's just been like that for years. I would say basketball is like a, you know, stress relief. So like when we come here, it's like, you know, you forget about everything.
Basketball plays such a huge part of my life. So when we moved here in 2012, and I walked down to like the gym and saw this crew that plays every single Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It just was like, I couldn't wait to tell my family, actually, because I was like, Rockford loves basketball. This is like the best thing ever. To be, you know, someone that's new to the community and be able to connect and engage and, you know, get on the court with guys that I've never had a relationship with was the start of something for me that was really, really beautiful and something that I certainly look forward to. The beautiful thing about it is that you have guys playing that are anywhere from 18 years of age, 16, 17 years of age to 60, 65, and to see the generations and the life that are represented on the court, and the commonality of the love of the basketball and the love of getting together and playing is quite something to see.
We develop friendships outside of just playing. There's some of these guys I'll go on family vacations with. I'll play in 3-on-3 tournaments. Some of the younger guys I'll provide some mentorship. They'll reach out to me and ask for some assistance on how did you start your business. Maybe they're struggling in life and they want some guidance. So I'm always happy to provide that. When I had just graduated high school, my dad had passed away, and we weren't set up very good financially, and there was people there who reached out to help me in my situation. And I really love it when I see a hungry individual who's looking to try to make themselves better. You know, maybe they didn't get good grades in high school, or they got into some trouble, but they want to maybe go to college, or they want to learn a little bit more about business, or they just want to be a better father, better husband. I am happily married. I have 4 daughters. We go to a church here locally. So at this point in my life, things are fairly stable, and people would say, hey, how do I get in that direction? And then I'll do my best to try to steer them on the right path.
James specifically is someone I've picked his brain before. buying my first house, he owns a lot of property. I asked him, several questions in regards to how to go about certain things. So I definitely have mentors in that group that I look up to, and I ask questions and kind of try to pick their brains because, we're all friends and almost like a family, I would say. So we try to help each other and uplift each other as much as possible, and that's definitely one of the benefits of the group. Coming down to the Y and having a group that we're able to kind of have a bond is special. Not everyone gets to do that. Not everyone gets to continue to play the sport that they love, even though it's, recreationally, but, it's still something that we get to do and look forward to. I've made a lot of connections here. I've met a lot of people, and I think that they've seen and watched me grow a little bit. But yeah, it means a lot.
When we were homeschooled, my mom used to, after we get done homeschooling, she used to come up here, whether we go play basketball, swim. I mean, it was like another home to us. So, I mean, it's been a huge part in our lives, and still is. I'm a big, huge trash talker. I like to run my mouth, so in a good way, and not, disrespect anyone. I mean, I'll trash talk to anyone, whether it's Brent, the CEO. I mean, I will never disrespect someone out of their name. At the end of the day, we're all friends and stuff, but it's just, I try to get in people's heads.
Isaiah does talk a lot. He's the only one that shoots the most. Okay, he shoots the most. He takes the worst shots sometimes at all. But yeah, he talks a lot. The closeness that we have, it's kind of special, really. I had a misfortune hospital thing a couple years ago, and it was really nice. And some of the guys were texting me and saying, "Hey, how you doing?" The first day I came back, I had lost like 35 pounds. I mean, every single guy came up to me, fist bumped me, "Hey, how you doing?" I said, "Well, I'm hanging in there."
I think one of the most unique things about each guy coming down and playing basketball is that as that community builds, I think what we have seen is that each guy is looking out for one another. And we know and we check in and know what's going on in each other's lives. I heard one person say about the Y that the Y has a lot of front porches. And when you think about, society and what it used to be, we used to hang out on our front porch. It used to be a gathering spot for the neighborhood and for the community. The Y is a big front porch. And we have basketball courts that bring people together. We have treadmills, group exercise classes, mentorship programs, art programs, kids, family support programs, family events. Those are all ways of building community. I mean, that's the essence of community. That's belonging. I think that at the end of the day is what we're all looking for, and we find that in the game of basketball.